What's happening, folks? Welcome back to We All Gonna Die Wednesdays. And man, I felt like I was gonna fucking die all day today. Dragging ass, guys. Dragging ass. Yeah, man, this fucking cold really got me fucked up. It's fucking way worse than the Wu flu, man. This is like cold vid. Fucking rough shit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me out there in TV land, YouTube land? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I see there's a ton of folks here already. Holy cow. Prepping survival. What's happening? Hunterin, how are you? Wood Knots, what's happening? Uncle Charlie in the house. Jay Creature. This is a deep fake Jay Creature. Prepping Mantis in the house. Sean Stan. Militant Farmer. He's also bearded and observing. And bearded observer must be in the house, obviously. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Hey, Tammy, how are you? This is totally a deep fake. Totally. This isn't even me. This isn't even me. We have a guest, folks. Let's see who it is. Let's see. Oh, I know this guy. I think we should add him to the stream. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and boom, boom. What up? The
What is
Livingston
good,
man's in the
homie?
house.
I'll
How you
show
been,
you a
buddy?
deep fake. You see this? This looks good, right? Look at my
Yeah.
blurry.
Yeah,
fake.
yeah, you're all blurred out, man. Like it, like it, like it. Moldy Soldier in the house. What's happening? Kathleen, how are you? Audio is a little stuffy. Well, I'm a little stuffy myself, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sound like shit. I'm broadcasting to you through my little quarantine box that they let me stay in when I'm sick. Robert, what's happening? How are you? Wisconsin Farm Boy, what up?
Got a full house here tonight,
is-
man. How are you, Michael? How is it going, man?
Oh, dude, it's going good. It's going good, bro. It's going real good.
We're separated right now because I'm suffering from like monkeypox, COVID-19, polio, measles. I have all the illnesses. So rather than let Mike be subjected to that, I have kicked him out of the studio and took it over and sent him to his box.
Hunter, yes, I am sick again. Not really sure what the fuck it is, man. It's not it's the hibs. It's the hibs. Prepping by Faith, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, the chat is just flying by tonight. What's going on, everybody? 49 people here. Can y'all smash
52.
that
They
like
get like
button
this.
for
They
me?
get like this, and unfortunately I can't keep up with it, or else I'll just sit here reading the chat all night. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not why you're here. You guys read the chat. We're here to talk about why we're all gonna die. Once
So
again,
you're saying
on
you're
Wednesday.
jabbed full up? No, not jabbed. Be honest with you, man, the Wu flu was a walk in the park for me. That was like 3 days of like a sore throat and some sniffles, and then gone. Tested negative multiple times, and I don't know. Maybe I got something from those freaking tests, man.
It's the
See,
coffee pot at the local like
Prep and Survival knows.
bro.
That's why we all gonna die Wednesday. They're tainting the tests. That's what's happening. They make you sick with the tests, right? Fuck. Got me messed up, guys.
I had that real COVID, man. I think I was what they call in the Delta variant, the fucking good one, you know?
Yeah.
And I was fucked up. It was right through Christmas, dude. December 20th through like to the new year. Like I was fucked up. Like had a
Yeah.
fever. I was wearing the level 7 wax coat and shit in my house. Like
Ooh.
freezing, coughing. And then I would get too hot and sweat to death, and I'd take it off. And I did this for a week.
Wow.
So like, oh, I love you guys, but you're like, oh, it's 3 days of nothing, bro. It's good. You had that bitch ass shit. You didn't even have the
Hey,
real shit, dude.
So both times that I had the Wu flu, I seem to have really
I'm here to shame your
lucked out
COVID
on it.
experience.
Yeah, I really lucked out on it. It was almost identical both times, and I fought it off with vitamins. SRD, you're right. I did the vitamin D. I did vitamin B6, vitamin C, and I would take zinc and little elderberry gummies. And between that, the Newports kicked its ass, man. Kicked its ass.
Bro, I gotta shout you out because you like brought me a 6-pack of Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Oh yeah.
You're like, do you need anything? And I'm like, I need chicken noodle soup. And you're like,
Got you.
man, brought me a 6-pack of that shit.
Yep. Yeah.
Day
Yeah.
3, the girlie brought me home fucking Burger King, like this huge bag of Burger King, and like
Oh
I
yeah.
ate that shit, and like I was on the up from there, bro.
That's it.
Little
So
ibuprofen, good enough.
first time around, lost sense of smell and taste. This time around, no bueno. No bueno. Hey Robert, what's happening? You got a question in the chat. How do you feel about lipo batteries and the new solar generators coming out? Yeah, I mean, hey, batteries are getting smarter and better all the time. So upgrading them, I think, is a fantastic idea. And I hope that it makes everything go further. Oh, snap. Just Josh got it too. Oh, no. Josh, I hope you're feeling better, my brother.
You guys been
Yeah.
smooching?
Yeah, this is the new thing, apparently. It's
Been
called
smooching with
a
each other.
cold.
It's terrible.
It's a shitty cold, but I tell you what. SRD says, don't lie, you ain't got no taste anyway, my man. My man.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that I had lost my sense of smell until like she had got this big candle, this big stinky old candle. She's like, "Smell this, isn't it great?" And I stuck my face like right in it. I'm like, and I was like, "I don't even smell it." She's like, "Okay." Because this thing's stinking up the whole house. I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, I didn't even realize that like I did not have a taste of smell. Like couldn't I didn't realize whether I could taste food or not because I didn't really eat a lot. But ever since, things don't smell right. Especially like laundry detergent. Everyone's laundry detergent. Listen, I love you, and I'm sure you think it smells good. But to me, for whatever reason, everyone's laundry detergent smells the same and it's bad. So, like, came out of it with that weird side effect. I can smell your laundry detergent from like 300 yards away.
um, yeah, so I definitely had immunity to it. I was exposed to it after the first time quite a few times, and I never caught it again. It took a while. Roaming prepper in the house. What's happening? Um, but yeah, that's an interesting comment there in the on the screen. I don't know if you saw that, Livingston man, but that could be one of the reasons why we all gonna die Wednesday.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
That's it. That's
We'll
it.
all die together.
So I put a little poll up, Livingston man. I don't know if you saw the poll that I put up, but I did put a poll up, and so far we got 51 votes in the poll here, and the poll says that 48% of you think that Russia is going to use nukes on Ukraine. I am kind of in the unsure but leaning towards yes category personally. That's how I feel about it, but I'm interested to see when all the votes are tallied at the end, where we end up. Rip Curl in the house, Mad Shad, what up? Dakota Hayes, what up, everybody? So, you folks in the chat, you got to tell me why we all gonna die this Wednesday. I need to know from you why we all gonna die this Wednesday.
This is doom and gloom, folks. Like, pull it, whip it out. Like, let's do this fucking thing. All right.
See, Rip Curl. He says he didn't get the memo. He didn't get the memo. He is not sure why we all gonna die today. So that is the question of the day. There it is. There it is. There it is. Because Putin is backed into a corner. Yep. Yep. That's that could be a good reason. Vincent Boogaloo hitting you with the stats. Stats say you're probably gonna die from heart disease because that's the #1 cause of death.
It's so fucking vague. Heart disease. What the fuck is that? Like,
Prep and survival.
shit sounds made up.
Yep.
You ask me.
Moldy Soldier says Putin's gonna nuke everybody. Everybody gonna die. Everybody. So that's the biggest. That's the biggest one. Jay Creature says tinnitus. Bro, my ears are ringing so bad in here right now. You have no idea. Bigfoot pox, Uncle Charlie.
Got it. Had it.
Yep. Yep.
I had that shit
Currently
like 3 years
recovering.
ago,
Currently
dude.
recovering. Yeah, man.
If I see a Bigfoot, I'm chasing it down. I'm fucking RKOing the motherfucker, and I'm gonna prove to the world, like, okay, we're gonna put the fucking myth to rest. Okay,
That's it. Yeah, that's what we need.
we went bear hunting in the Adirondacks, and they're all like, they've seen a Bigfoot sightings. I was like, I see a Bigfoot, I'm blasting that motherfucker, and I'm gonna prove it. So
That's right. Then nobody's a real believer because nobody's really delivered a Bigfoot yet, right?
I was set to put it down. Like I was like, okay, fine.
All
If there's
sketchy,
one, there's thousands. They ain't
sketchy
endangered.
video. Sketchy video. It's not even clear, you know?
I'm saying
Yeah. Yeah.
your average
So
cell phone has got like 8K footage. Security cameras be like, have you seen this man? It's like,
Rip wants to know if that's a serious thing for today. So this is kind of a series that we started about a month ago. And we do it to kind of one, poke fun at some of the prepper channels who are everything's going to kill you all the time. And two, to get the pulse from you guys to see why y'all think that we gonna get wiped off the face of the planet today. Um, that's the big question, man. Why we all gonna die today? What's the venom that they spewing out in YouTube land that's gonna kill us all today? Because
well,
every day you see the videos with the titles. This is it. The end is here. There's another freaking doomsday prophecy that's come to fruition, right? All the time, they always pumping you with this shit. It's another doomsday prophecy. Um, I'm definitely of the mindset of I've survived 56 end times prophecies already in my life, and I'm a little over 40, and I'm looking forward to surviving a whole bunch more. So that's why I prep, guys. That's why I prep. That's why I train. That's why I do the things I do, because I'm not ready to go yet, right? So see, Rip, maybe we're all plugged into the matrix, right?
well, yeah,
Maybe
this
that's
is
it.
hell. Clearly, it can't not be. Come on, look around. Uh, you want to know what it is? There is not going to be this thunderclap like, oh my god, this event did the thing. It's the fucking
Frog in the pot, right?
it's the creeping death, the death of a thousand cuts. It's a fucking a climate disaster. It's a war. It's a fucking famine. It's the four horsemen all come a galloping at once, and it takes forever, but you can't stop the march of it. You know what I mean? And like, look at the world around you. The only place we have to go is fucking nuke Ukraine. Let's just get this party started because everybody's too worried about being unprecedented, making big headlines, make history, write some fucking legacy, and you got to do something that ain't been done before, and that's where we're at. Motherfuckers is doing shit that never been done before every fucking day. We have lived through like historical events every day for like I don't know how long it's been, man. They're gonna
Yeah,
try to teach this shit in 30 years to kids in school, and it's gonna be like, what?
it's it's happening really fast. It's almost hard to keep your finger on what you're supposed to be paying attention to any given day.
It makes you wonder
Um,
why they feel like they got to get this done so quick.
so another reason we could all die on Wednesday is Kim Jong Un fired another missile over Japan today. Um, these guys, bro, they have no, they just fling it, man. They just send it.
I can't take
Um,
them seriously. They name their missiles like Bong Dong and shit. I'm like, I ain't fucking scared of no, I ain't scared of no fucking Bong Madong fucking two. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't scary, bro.
oh, Samurai Viking. That's right. That's right.
Nuke the uke.
So,
I want that shit on a shirt, man.
so I do have a little alert for my folks who are in and around the Hudson Valley area. Joe Biden's coming to town tomorrow.
But
Tomorrow.
the great state of Poughkeepsie, boy, he's gonna have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fun
yeah,
time
yeah. He'll be
down there.
lucky if he don't get carjacked rolling through there. I heard he's
Yeah,
going through the
he'll be
town of
lucky someone
Poughkeepsie,
don't
though.
bust
He's
his
going to miss
shot.
the city. Yeah, he's going to miss the city. So he's going to town of Poughkeepsie tomorrow, and they say to expect serious traffic delays, guys. They are closing down roads. They are ending schools early so that they can bring Bo Jiden to Poughkeepsie to go to IBM to probably, I'll spill the beans on it now. I'm going to say he's going to say that IBM is going to start manufacturing computer chips and semiconductors right in the good old town of Poughkeepsie.
For Ukraine. Yo,
Yeah, I
funny story.
think that's what he's going to say.
I saw a president come to town one time. So me and my buddies are going to take a trip to Poughkeepsie to acquire some shit that's illegal. And it's like a big deal. You know, it's a stressful trip because, you know, you're up to no good. So as we get to like the FDR mansion, right where there's the big, you know, 4-lane thing right there, and you got the FDR house right there. There's a fucking M1A1 Abrams tank sitting in the middle of the fucking intersection. And
Love it.
we're like, shit, they know it's us. You know,
Yeah,
like
we got to go.
it was clear that they were there for us, even though we ain't even got the questionable items yet. But come to find out, Bill Clinton was visiting the FDR mansion, but in lieu of that, there was a fucking Abrams tank in the road. So yeah, Joe Biden ain't gonna fuck around.
No, 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 no. They roll heavy everywhere they go. Apparently, he's in Florida right now. So, oh, there it is. Prepping Mantis hitting you with them facts. You could be one of the 450 people each year who die from falling out of bed.
This is like that thing I seen. What's the movie where the guy was convinced he's like, yo, man, people die in their beds, so I sleep on the couch.
See,
Sleep on the floor.
everybody got a
And now
reason
what?
for what they do, man, right?
If you sleep on the floor, you can't fall out of bed. Cheat death, bro.
Yeah, Charlie, got to be the top bunk, right? Got to be. Got to be. Falling out of the top bunk, that would, what a way to go. Daniel R., what's happening, my friend? How are you? Milkmaid in the house. Hey guys, smash that like button for me if you're here, if you're enjoying yourself, if you're in on the conversation. Don't forget to click your option in the poll. I'm really interested to know what you guys think.
That
And I
looks
want to
like a
see where this.
microphone, but it's not, and it's blurred out for a reason. Billy knows what I'm talking about. I also want to bring this up. This episode of We're All Gonna Die Wednesday is brought to you by this, which could probably maybe kill you. Look, it
Oh
won't even
no,
let me show. Look, it's censored.
censored,
There we go.
censored.
This could kill you. I guess it hasn't. God, look, they won't let me show it. Fuck you,
Hey,
Zuckerberg.
you try pushing that stuff on the angry prepper, and you might see how a can of spam could kill you.
I brought it.
Chrisman in the house. What's happening, my brother? How are you tonight?
I
Welcome,
brought it
welcome,
with me
welcome.
because I brought it with me because you implied he might stop by, and I just wanted to see, like.
Oh yeah, we might get a surprise visit tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. He's a busy guy, so the invitation has been extended to the old man.
You never know. But listen, this is just not doom and gloom enough for me right now. I came here to party. I want to get down. How we all
All
gonna
right.
die, ladies and gentlemen? How about this whole like they hit the asteroid with the thing?
Oh, the
Pow.
satellite. Did you guys see the video on that? That was pretty epic, man.
They didn't tell
That
us
was
whether or not it worked or not. They just said they hit it. And I
yeah.
find their silence to be deafening. What do you know, NASA? What happened? Didn't work, did it?
Well,
Kind of worried about that.
I
That's
don't
some
know.
shit you
I
can't
haven't
stop.
really seen anything further on it, but really cool, man. Really cool.
That shit killed the dinosaurs, bro.
Swerving K9. Swerving K9 got it. Sarin gas. Yep. I got a funny feeling that real soon something's gonna go down. Um, Similar to what kind of took place in Syria a few years back, um, where they would literally fake gas attacks. They would fake anything just to draw in some more aid from the U.S. We've
Damn,
seen
you
it
would have
before,
hoped they
guys.
would have
We've
learned at
seen this
People
whole
See.
thing play out. Where do you think it goes, Livingston, man? Where do you think it goes? Where do you think this SHTF train ends? That's the question of the day.
Realistically, we're up against there's two of them that I think will combine to kind of cripple America unless something changes. And I don't know what that thing is. It's not my job to know that. I just pay taxes. Um, but it's going to be a combination of climate events, uh, ergo fucking harsh, severe weather,
Hmm.
coupled with an inability of the federal government to provide aid to respond to it, where eventually, just over time, your infrastructure is so eroded and beat to hell that like there's no coming back from it. There's not really this thunderclap where something happened. It's like this: you wake up and you realize that it's all fucked. You know.
Well, I think we're already there. I think we're already there.
So, and do you see any signs of improvement? Do you see any like anybody like using level heads to say like, duh, like things are real out here and we need to do something about it? But there's a lot of blame game going on where rather than solve the problems, everyone just needs to blame them on someone else, and it's not what we need right now.
Yeah. I mean, we get the government, especially, they're all about kicking that can down the road, guys. Um, we see it with the continuing resolutions. I don't know that they've actually passed a budget in some time. And Shad. Yep. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Yo, I'm gonna put chains around their necks and I'm gonna like keep them as like entertainment. I'm gonna be like showing up at the party with like these two flacco freaks, like just like yo, like that's the Livingston man. I like dance, motherfuckers. Like they'll be all like all fucked up, like doing the thing. Like I'll be the hot shit, bro.
Yeah.
But honestly, like that's what I think is gonna happen. Is America's simply gonna be like some people say, is just eroded from the inside. We almost don't need an outside force to do it for us. We're doing just fine fucking everything up ourselves. And if you're not actively fucking it up and you're not actively resisting the fucking upping of it, then you're helping fuck it up.
Yeah. And it's tough. How do you kind of turn away from the system that you live in every day? It's not an easy thing to do. The homesteaders have really taken a step back. They control, for the most part, their food source. Um, and that's taken a lot of power away from the people who want to control you. Um, so something to think about, guys. How do we fight back against something like this? Aside from taking it to the streets. I mean, there's that option, but I just don't envision a peaceful resolution to much, man. I really don't. Um, and that's why I'm prepping harder than ever, man. I know where my mop suits are. I know where the gas masks are. Um, make sure everything's in order, man. And Jay Creature, amen, brother.
I think a peaceful resolution can come through like honest like education. Like never mind an agenda and opinions, but like so many of us, maybe like myself included, spent a lot of time from 2016, 2015 onward being what you might call now internet trolls. Like someone offers viewpoint I don't agree with, blow it out your ass, scumbag, block, delete, fucking, where it's like instead, like it's time for everyone, ourselves included, to start listening to other ideas. But because the worst thing that can happen, and people do this all the time, is it's not that it's a bad idea. It's just that it wasn't my idea. So I can't get with that. Like, and
That's true,
if
man.
you're being honest, that's where a lot of this bullshit stems from.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's got to be right. Nobody can just go along to get along. That's right, Jason VA. But how exactly? How do
What
you
is the
do that?
power? What is the fucking power like anymore? Like the American citizen is so confused that you can say take the power back and we act like we know what you mean. Like, yeah, take the power back. What the fuck is that though?
Yeah, I
Honest
mean
question.
that's
Not even trying to be a wise ass. I'm saying though, like I'm
yeah.
asking
No,
tough questions
there's
here.
there's definitely a growing frustration amongst people um, about how we write. the ship, so to speak.
If this were a house, what would you do with it besides bulldoze it and fucking build it again? No amount of caulk and patch and minor repairs will fix this monstrosity. And that kind of becomes the problem because when you dare to suggest that you tear it down, you're an extremist. But it's like what's necessary at this point. There needs to be a massive overhaul. And even doing that legally through Congress and the courts and every other thing will take a lot of time and will lead to massive disruption and the very scenario we're planning for yet again. So there's almost no getting around the fact that shit will hit the fan, whether it's legal, moral, or otherwise. It's going to happen. There will be an upheaval.
It seems like something that we've talked about in the past. Is it just about time to put it on the table? The old secessio plebis, and just take a step back. Everybody goes on vacation until, well, conditions improve and the people get what they need or want from their government, or the government gets nothing from the people. The problem is organizing something like that. That's huge. That's huge. That's the entire country just grinding to a halt, and everybody
It's scary to
refusing to
think about.
participate.
It's frightening to think about trying to do that yourself. I mean, myself included. It's like, yeah, but I gotta go to work, man. But you have to to do something like that. You need to get a lot of people, a majority, to believe that, like, yeah, if we do, we're going to do this. Number one, and if we do this, it's going to make a difference, and we have to hold out and believe in it. And you can't get people to believe in anything anymore for longer than like 5 days. I don't care what it is. Fucking George Floyd, the Gaza Strip, fucking Ukraine, whatever. Americans, you got about a week and they don't give a fuck no more.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's the truth. We literally stand and tap our toe waiting for the microwave to finish your bag of popcorn. So some random dude, Operation Pocketbook. Absolutely. Outlaw calls it the 2-week memory, and it's true.
Like goldfish.
Yeah. They don't want you to remember anything anymore.
They'd rather you didn't. That's a vestige of the past that could be used against somebody at some point.
Exactly, Jake Creature, and that's kind of where we're at right now. It's
Our system is our current way of life as Americans, especially, has got to be unsustainable. Talking about Europe's fucking dependence on Russian energy. Okay, fuck you then. America's dependence on Chinese shit. What then? They want to fuck around and just say, nah, no ships coming in, bro. What's up? Goodbye, Amazon. What then, folks?
Yeah. I mean, if you took everything that was made in China out of my house, I don't even know that. It might have a wood frame structure at that point. I mean, honestly.
You hope. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Unless stated otherwise, like, ladies and gentlemen, unless stated otherwise, usually pretty loud, it's made in China.
Yeah. It's, well, exactly, El Rose.
He reads the chat. I don't have time for that.
Instant gratification society.
Care about your opinions.
And yeah, people are stuck on it, man. Absolutely stuck on it.
Sure. It's like when they tried to wake Neo up out the Matrix, it's like most people will resist. I mean, fucking, yeah, it's all you know. What are you supposed to do?
Exactly, milkmaid. And you can let the F-bombs fly here. We ain't worried about that fucking shit.
I didn't ask for these ads on the videos. They put them there and they're like, how dare you endorse our product? I'm like, I didn't. I never ever did that. You did that.
Even your Harley parts come from India.
I don't know who is advertising on our channel, but let me just say, fuck Gillette razors, fuck
Coca-Cola.
You know who I really fucking hate, and you guys gotta know what I'm talking about, is that bodybuilder guy, that nerd ass looking motherfucker, and he's like, here's my secret to like fucking my shit. And you're like,
oh yeah. He's in all the videos.
I hate that guy. I don't even know what his problem is, but like, how he don't know me. How's he gonna talk to me like that? Here's why you're fat and ugly. I'm like, yeah, your mom.
Well, at least you got the answers from me, buddy. So, guys, I was gonna keep it short tonight, and I think I'm gonna stick with that, man. I feel like dog shit. I'm gonna hit the sack early tonight, and hope for a better day tomorrow. So I want to thank y'all for being here. Really appreciate y'all joining us on a We All Gonna Die Wednesday, and we'll catch y'all folks on the next one. This is Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. We out of here.